got a lot on my mind. She got a lot on my mind. I got a lot on my mind. I got a lot on my mind.
Hey man, this is your boy Chris Aaliyah, aka CEasy, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the lifestyle, and welcome back to another video. First of all, I just want to thank you guys for the support that y'all been showing on my last videos. As y'all gonna see, that's more of the life aspect of my channel, because y'all know my channel is based off of fashion, investing, life, and advice. So just y'all supporting the behind the scenes and everything, it really means a lot. Remember you guys, we are on the road to 200 subs. We about 50 away, so let's go ahead and run it up. If you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because if you're not gonna subscribe now, you're gonna end up subscribing later. But anyways, we finna go ahead and get this video started. Alright, so as y'all can see by the title, in today's video, I will be telling you guys why you should never, ever open up a savings account with Chase Bank, that is, okay? I know what you're thinking.
But Chris, like, I want to open up a savings because I'm trying to save my money and I can get a little bit of money back because they got the
interest. No, you really should not be doing that. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Opening up a savings account is with Chase could be one of the dumbest financial moves of your career. I'm gonna break down why. Okay, so I'm about to be completely transparent with y'all. I'm not gonna hide anything from y'all because I want y'all to see why I'm saying this and why I believe this to be a fact, okay? So for about a year, started sometime in my senior year to about halfway through my first year of college, I kept around $2,000 in my savings, okay? But that's how much I had in my savings. And if you did not know, with Chase Bank, this is basically how it works. When you have a savings account, you cannot pull out funds more than 3 times in the month. If you do, you're going to be charged, and you cannot go below $300. As soon as you go below $300, they're going to start pulling some of that money away from you. $300 automatically belongs to the bank, because at this point you don't want your money to be taken, meaning that you would never use that amount. You would never go below that amount, because you know if you do, your money you'll be penalized. They'll take your money from you. Okay, so I started thinking, okay, if they're going to keep $300 from me, how much money do I need to have in this account to generate me back that $300? So essentially we're even, because right now that $300 is there, so basically you're down $300. With interest, if they were to give you $300 back, it's a clean slate. Catch my drift? All right, perfect. Remember this is a key aspect to what I'm about to say, okay? So after I made my savings and I was thinking about it, after that year I generated, and you wanna know how much money it generated me? Can I get a drum roll? 2 cents. That's right, 2 cents. 2 cents from having $2,000 in. And just let me break this down. With Acorns investing app, I kept around $300 in there for about a year, and it generated me about $50 back. 2 cents was $50. $2,000 versus $300. Y'all see that math? And then another reason why you should never open up a savings account with Chase is for this reason. This is literally the main reason. Okay, back to the $300 limit. Basically, when you open up a savings account, that $300, you're basically giving it to them. You're not gonna put yourself in a position where you're gonna get lower than that, okay? So I started asking myself, okay, how much money do I need to have in this account for them to generate back $300? Because right now, they have $300 of my money. It belongs to them. So I'm down $300. So how much for them to give me back $300 so I'm even on a clean slate? So I started thinking, I was like, okay, so with $2,000, that was about, they gave me 2 cents. Okay, well, how much more money do I need to get to, $1? Let's times it by 50. 2,000 times 50, we get 100,000. So $100,000 is just for $1. Think about that. The FDIC insures you $150,000. And you mean to tell me that you're gonna have $100,000 in a savings account that will only generate you $1? It's ridiculous. So to get to $300, obviously we have to go ahead and times it by $300. And once you times 100,000 by 300, about 30 mil. About $30 million. And then I was like, you know what, Chris? I'm being over the top. The chances of someone having chances of someone just pulling out money after the first year, it's not being realistic. On average, let's just say we're gonna stretch it out. Let's tell that you're gonna keep your savings account for 5 years. Okay, what's 30 million divided by 5? That's $6 million. So you mean to tell me that you're going to need to keep $6 million in your savings account over the course of 5 years to generate $300? First of all, if you have up to like $5 million to spare, you're not even going to be worried about, I'm pretty sure, opening up a savings account. And the whole point of this video, I want you guys to realize that there are smarter things that you can do with your money. I understand that, you know, opening up a savings and leaving your money in there might be or seem easier. You know, you just go to the bank, get it set up. But what's more worth it? Something that's easier, something that may take a little bit more time and generate you a whole lot more money. If I would have known this, I would have easily invested that $2,000 and I could have gained a whole lot more than 2 cents. If anything, add a couple zeros to that, what I would have been getting at. So with this being said, I want you guys to just realize there's a whole lot of different routes you could take. If you want to get started, there are 2 links down below. There's one link to Acorns. If you do not know how to invest and you really don't want to do too much, start off with Acorns. They literally invest your chains. They round up your order, they take that chains, they say, hey, look, you gonna keep that, we gonna go invest it, come back in a couple months, check, you up. It's easy as 1, 2, 3, and it's extremely simple. Now, if you want to be able to control your stuff, you want to maximize your potential, maximize your profits, I have a second link. It's to Robinhood. Robinhood, brokerage app that I'm currently using, and I'm using it heavily because I know the potential behind this. Being able to make money in your sleep, that's how I try to invest, okay? And with this app, you get to control and buy exactly what you want. If you want Apple shares, if you want Microsoft shares, whatever you want to buy, you can go ahead and buy that specifically, and you have a lot more control over what you would like to do. If you want to get started with that, there is my link. Y'all make sure that y'all go ahead and use these. And again, if you found this video helpful in any type of way, go ahead, leave a comment. If you have any questions, go ahead, leave a comment, DM me, message me. I'll be more than free to go ahead and answer any questions that you have. Like I said, easy rundown, easy breakdown. The reason why you should not open up a savings with Chase is because you're not getting your money's worth, okay? Because basically, you're better off just having a checkings to where you could go ahead and dip into those funds whenever you need to. Whereas for savings, not only do they have limitations, they also do not generate you enough money for it to be worth it for you to be leaving such a large sum of money in there. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and like this video up. That's all I'm asking y'all to do. Besides subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe. You see that? Subscribe. Besides from that, just go ahead, subscribe, like this video. Remember, we're on the road to 200. But anyways, with that, your boy is out. It's your boy Chris Aaliyah, aka CEasy, and I'm out.
I got a lot on my mind. 16 and O and that 29. 9. I got AK with the scores and 9. 9.